Hey everyone, my name is Ethan, and welcome back guys to another Knights and Dragons video. Today, as per very popular demand, today I'm not playing on my regular account. Today I'm playing on my main account, and I'm going to show you guys my other account basically. This is the account that I first started, not the one that I usually play with. The one I usually play with is actually my mini account. This is my main account. So we're going to go over all the things that I have. Off the bat, you can see my kingdom's a little bit more established. I've never bothered upgrading these training fields to their highest one because it's 35 gems, and I just... No, thank you. But I have upgraded the furnaces here, or the... What are these called? Armor smiths. And I've got the plus version there, crafting. But, yeah, I've leveled these up just because it actually does help the little, the time boost that you get or whatever from these. That's all fine and dandy. So guys, the only downside about me showing you the account today is that right now I am only a commander rank in my guild. I'm currently on a push with another member of the SAE family. We recently pushed, during the guild war, we pushed our way to, we were top 25. We were in rank 39. So, that's what we're ranked 39. We wanted to get the plus version of, I'll show you the armor in a minute, I can't remember what it's called. The Centuric Blaze Guard, I think that's it. So yeah, I'm only a commander rank at the moment, so usually I'm actually stronger than this. But, here is currently my top 6 knights. This is my 6 knights, basically. This is what I'm using at the moment. So, my main knight, Lock Thunder, then Platypus Bear, Water Wings, Vulcan, Gale, and Geist. So... the best way for me to show you all of my armors. As you can probably tell from this, I'm sure some of you are looking at it like, whoa, Ethan only has one epic jewel? His armors are good, but his jewelry sucks. That's true. I am so unlucky with jewelry. I don't know why. I cannot get some good jewelry. I know, everybody's been getting good jewels. I have not. But that's my top 6. So this is the most recent raid armor. The, yeah. I can say that name. I don't know what that says. Arinyes Fury? Arinyes Fury? I don't know. But it's a set Dragon Forge. I just got it off the latest raid. Usually it's 4.7 attack with 4.1 defense because usually I'm a high commander. No, except for when I go on pushes because I just go regular commander. But we're actually going to go into here and we're going to enhancing our armors. I'll show you all the armors I own that I'm keeping. And I'll show you all the armors that I have maxed. So here, first off, these are the armors that I've had for the longest time. The Mystic Mantle here that's level 60 is the second Dragon Forge I ever got. And I just kept getting better armors. So I never maxed it. I do plan to max it one day. There's my Avian's Aegis. That's my second one. I have 2 of those. And I just have never bothered maxing it either. The Riverborn Aegis there, which is level 86. That is from my first heroic mode ever where I got the plus version. Then we have the Dervish Regalia, which I'm slowly leveling up. That's from my first ever raid with my current guild, so I'm keeping that. Magebane Aegis Plus, I'm keeping that just because I got it out of a chest and it's a cool little armor. I'm currently leveling up the Explorer's Piecemail, the Technomancer Armor, a Guardian War Gear Plus, another Angelic Battle Mail, and the Centuric Blaze Card Plus. I want all of these just so I have, like... It's cool to have a good fire-air armor. It's even cooler to have 3 of them, because that way when you come up against the Spirit Water, you're set. You know what I mean? So, for example, another good example would be, I've maxed 2 of my Spirit Fire armors. Once I've maxed this Dervish Regalia, I'll be pretty set whenever I come up against an Earth Spirit raid, because I'll have 3 go-to armors. So yeah, I'm just leveling all those up slowly over time. I've stopped leveling them at the moment, because of the heroic event that's going on. So I'm waiting. I've got some 4-star here, some 4-stars here. I'm saving these up for a Fusion Frenzy that I'll be doing later on, hopefully this month. Hopefully December, yeah. And then just all your regular junk. And then down the end here, we have our maxed armors, which we can go over really quickly. So here we go. We've got our Fulminatic Storm Gear, which is our maxed. That's my first ever set Dragon Forge that I got. My Siege Made Robes Plus version, which has actually got really nice stats on it, as you can see. I got the Siege Mage off the, you know when you had the Flourishing chests that are only 20 gems to open with the Guaranteed? That's how I got the Siege Mage robes. That's why I always open a Flourishing chest. I got the Fury there that I just pushed for. The Kachina Featherplate, which actually was gifted to me by Gree when I helped them out with some video stuff. It's max. It's really cool. Then I have another Avian's Aegis, which is the first Dragon Forge I ever got. I've got that one maxed. The Prehistoric Hunts Guard, which you saw in my top 6, is also maxed. The Soul Manipulator's Plate, which is a plus, I got that out of a chest, along with the Shell Shock Battle Gear plus, which I also got out of a chest. And then we have our Overgrowth Life Plate, the Vargar's Railment, both from Heroic Mode, both plus. We got the Royal Battle Gear plus from the first ever Epic Boss collection that I did. That's my other Spirit Fire that I was talking about. Then we've got a couple of regular epics here that I've leveled up just for the sake of having element diversity for raids. So we've got the Dread Pirate Finery, which is a cool armor, another Angelic Battle Mail, Gunslinger's Trappings, the Minos War Gear, Firestorm Vanguard. That was the first regular heroic armor I ever got. My Harlequin Rogue Gear, the first epic I ever owned. Runic Robes, I can't remember why they're maxed, that's a guild thing. And then I've just got some Fusion Boost armors here. So yeah, that's all of my armors. Someone asked in the comments recently how many Dragon Forge I have. I have 8, which isn't that impressive. Like, I know a lot of people were expecting me to, like, open up my main account and be like, oh hey, I'm the leader of the Untouchables. I'm not. I'm also not the leader of Death Knights. I'm just a normal player who spends a little bit of money on the game. So yeah, I don't really know what else to show you guys. We're currently, the Royal Skeleton raid's going on. My guild that I'm with is rank 12 at the moment, which is pretty cool. We're only doing level 3s and 2s though, just so people can get as much points as they can. So my lineup for this boss at the moment is Water Wings, Lock Thunder, and then Gale. And I'm getting about 150,000 per attack. Then that's with, on a level 3. Obviously, on a level 6, I'd probably only get like 70,000 or something like that. I don't really know. I'm not very good. I've got 610 gems. I'm getting ready to push again later on. I would like to get myself another set Dragon Forge, probably from a raid. I prefer to push raid. Look, it happened again. My guy's wearing his helmet. How cool is that? Sometimes that happens. It's really neat, but yeah, my guy's wearing his helmet, dudes. So yeah, that's sort of my entire account. What else do you show people usually? Because I can't show you that can't show you my guild or anything. Can scroll through my armors here again. If I remember, I might put up a picture of me getting the Kachina Feather Plate. Because I tell a lot of people how I get that, and they're like, that didn't really happen. You just pushed for it. The Kachina Feather Plate was actually a really cheap raid. I should have pushed for it. I could have had 2. That would have been sweet. But, yeah, guys, that's it. That's sort of all there is to say. I'm a terrible person. I always forget to do the arena, so I'm currently ranked 7,000. Wow. And I haven't even done the last gem tier. I'm pretty bad with that sort of stuff. I always forget to do it. We got our profile here. Currently I have 61 out of 68 achievements. I started playing at the end of the Anglerfish boss. So if you want to see if you've been playing longer than me, I started playing in the last couple of days of the Anglerfish. Never beat it. Never beat the Magician either. This Kamatachi is the first epic boss that I ever got actually to tier 15 and was able to craft the armor from. And then we just go from there all the way onwards until our current one. But yeah, that's when I started, was the Anglerfish. What about my arena? I got 5,736 wins to 353 losses. Some revenge kills, stuff like that. If we go through our adventure, you can see that I wear my main a bit. The epic boss, I'm using my Overgrown Life Plate. The raid boss, I'm using that bad boy. Back to the adventure. I really like my new Water Air Dragon Forge. I did 50 million raid points to get that, so I'm very, very happy. And I think that's it, guys. I'm pretty sure that's all there is for today. I'm level 750. I'm level 210. Let's attack a raid boss. Come on. This video is gonna be a little bit too. Actually, this video is probably longer than I think. But let's attack a raid boss. Check it out. This is how I do. I'm actually not doing very well because I thought I owned more fire water than I do. But the only fire water that I own that is really worth using is my Vargar Plus. Like, I'm not using the Harlequin, it's terrible. So I've just been using these guys, the other two here, which sure is good and everything. Like, I'm really excited later on in this month to use my newest Dragon Forge against one of the epic bosses later on. I'm sure those of you who data mine and stuff like that know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'll do about maybe 140 to 150,000 damage on a level 3, which is cool, I guess. I'd rather be doing 200,000, but Apparently I'm not that good against Fire Spirit. I thought I was, but I'm not. It's always nice to find out that you're not as good as you think you are. But we'll breeze through this, and then I'll finish up for the episode, guys. A lot of you have been requesting. You really wanted to see my main. I think a lot of you thought I was a lot better than I am. But, like, yeah, I'm above average. I know I'm above average. I actually have some Dragon Forge. But I'm definitely not... I'm not some, like, member of the Untouchables, and I have every good Dragon Forge ever. You know what I mean? I did see that the tier 25 in this war was a Dragon Forge. It's a shame that it was like one of the worst Dragon Forge in the game. But I would definitely be pushing top 25 when the Harmonic Battle Gear appears there. That is one of my favorite epics. Can't wait to have it. The Harmonic Battle Gear would be awesome just to have it. Like, I don't even know if I would use it. I just want to own it. You know? It's just my favorite armor. So we're nearly finished here. Things are looking pretty good. These set armors, if you guys don't own a set Dragon Forge yet, they are pretty insane. You don't realize how good HP bonus is until you start using sets. It's really good. I probably could have showed you guys my rings, but... Oh, my jewelry, my rings and amulets, but there's nothing there really worth seeing. I've got one epic ring that has like 600 attack and 25 HP. It's not even good. I'm so unlucky with jewelry, guys. I can't even begin. So many people have been getting these like geodes, and then they've been spending up on the jewelry chest and getting all these epic jewels and stuff. And I'm sitting here like, hey, I got an epic ring one time. That was pretty cool. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna do it for today's episode. I hope you did enjoy. I might do another one of these in a couple of months' time. 147,000. There you go. I'll do another one of these in a couple of months' time as like sort of a progress video, and you guys can see just how far my main goes every couple of months. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy, please leave a like, and let me know down below what your top armors are, because my top 6, that's my top 6. I know some people would lie in the comments, but it's fine. That's my top 6. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.